Alright guys, welcome back to some more Alan Wake 2. Hope yous are all alright. Now at the end of the last video we got done with chapter 2 as Saga, and then we were about to play as Alan Wake for the first time, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to see how the stories merge together and how they do it. So, and do you know what it is as well? There's some games out there where you just instantly click with them, and this has been one of them for me. In the couple of hours that I've played so far, it's just that click. I've loved playing every minute of it, and I'm really hooked by it, and I can't wait to come back on and record these videos, which is always a good thing. You know what it could genuinely be? It could be the nostalgia of going back to 2010 for the first game, because a similar kind of thing happened with AC Mirage. It reminded us so much of the original. Probably just the nostalgia taking over. But nevertheless, this is a fantastic game, and I can't wait to keep playing. So let's get into this, guys. Yeah, so we'd walk up in this like talk show backstage.
Out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids.
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. But tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah. That's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Man, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this seed ends.
Do you know what? I've got nothing but praise for this game. This is incredible. That was a weird scene, but this is unbelievable.
I needed to get home to Alice.
I love all the references from the first game as well. Them old gods of Asgard, they were the two brothers in the first game that lived on that farm. This is really, really good.
Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream. Could make a good horror story.
It really is awesome, this. Mr. Daw, this is dressing room.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Right, I don't think there's anything in here. Oh no, I need a code.
Hey! I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself. Great. Old Gods of Asgard. That name sounded familiar.
Yeah, it should do, Alan. Oh! Oh, 665. Is that a sign? Is that a massive code written on the wall? Let's find out. Yes, it is.
There was something here. A broken transmission I couldn't quite make out. What was that? A message? Impossible to say.
You know what I said, like, I'm only a couple of hours in, but I am so glad that they've made this sequel. This game deserved a sequel. It's all a bit spooky at the minute. Brilliant decision to release this game around Halloween as well.
I had to get out. Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about writing here for countless days.
Yeah, it's your writing room, Alan.
A plot board for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. of the story so far, but other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
This is a little bit like Saga's caseboard. Part 1, late night. Read me. Beware Scratch Alice. Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show I thought I was home in New York, but none of it had felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, a nightmare beyond our world. Trying to write a story called Initiation.
I had to write more.
The dark place, trapped. You must write to escape. Well, we have got a typewriter.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep-sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. We'll treat all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer, books.
This is so cool, so he's rewritten the story so that the events are different.
Welcome back to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
This city was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
It's so cool, by the way, how Sam Lake's in this game, who's the actual game director for this. He's the face of Alex Casey. And then he was actually in it there, like that was a real recording. So let's see what's changed this time then, shall we? Is it still going to be the same code? Is the book still going to be the same? Yeah. Right, let's see if it's 665. It's not. Hmm. Five, 6, 5. Flash. It must be 565 instead of 665, so swap the numbers round. Yep. Right, are we gonna get chased again? By some sort of spectral being? Locked. We have to go through this like little backstage storage area. Uh-oh. And I am closing that behind me, thank you. What is that? Oh, that's a little bit creepy. Oh my god, what is wrong with this guy?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
Precisely.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katoppa kun a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
This guy's talking in riddles. Janitor's key.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor. You can't be lost if you don't worry about where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face.
Well, there was some wisdom in what he was saying.
The basement would get me out of here.
I liked what he said. You can't get lost if you don't know where you're headed. Anything in here yet? Or not? So, we're headed to the basement. Map. Behind the scenes with In Between with Mr. Daw. It's a bit of a mouthful. Oh, so the writer's room is essentially like Saga's mind place. Oh, nice. It's quite good that they've both got two different things, but the same thing at the same time. Right. Oh, I don't know if I actually properly looked inside of my room. I think I just went to the TV twice. To be honest, I don't think there's actually anything else in here. No. Right, basement. Oh. Alright, here we go. Don't know whether I should be nervous or not. I can still hear him humming, which is making things weird. Wait, what was that? It was like a symbol. Oh, is it just showing me where a light source is? That's not a good thing. Why would the game be showing me where a light source is? Oh my god, it is insanely dark. Right, I am getting a little bit nervous now, I won't lie.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light.
Use the angel lamp to move light and create a way forward.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed. Like something in a dream. Opening a way forward. The lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now.
Right, so I'm going to put it there where I saw that.
I felt another surge from the lamp. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room.
Oh, this is strange.
Something new from the darkness.
I feel like I should take that with me. Oh wait, it's a different wait. Oh, yeah, so, yeah. I have to take the light again. It's a completely different door. So he's like changing reality. This is insane. So what happens now if I put that back? Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Right, I need the light. Oh my god, look how dark it is. I cannot see. So what was up here? Anything or nothing?
I
Can't even get out.
Another way out.
Right, get me light back. I just want to see if that's changed up there. Nah. Right. Okay. We know what we're doing. We're putting the light inside that TV.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror reel. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral into darkness. I've dived to the bottom to find the answer, the map, the key, the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean, that's not an ocean. And a lake, that's not a lake.
Oh. The dark place. Oh, it's just music. What about the television one?
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember. The clicker. The light switch. I lost it. But I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror reel. It feeds off my mind. Twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times. Written countless stories. Forgotten how many. I keep failing. But I must keep trying.
This is so good so far. Right, well I think... should I just make another, or should I save over? No, I'll just save over. I think that might be the end of that part. Let's just see if it flashes up on screen.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Is this not the... I don't know, how do I see? I don't think it shows me what chapter I'm in or whatever.
Hello?
Alan Wake?
Yes.
Do you know who I am?
No? Who is this?
We'll get to that later. There are spies all over. Shadows.
A sense of deja vu washed over me. Had I had this conversation before?
Alan, listen to me carefully. Caldera Street Station, the subway. You need to go there. I'll call you again later. Make sure to pick up.
Do I know you? I know you from somewhere.
You've just forgotten again. We're in this together. Don't worry. I got you now. We've been working great.
I'm losing you. Hello? Hello?
Can't get over how good this game looks graphically. Alright, there we go. Right. I know this has been a little bit shorter of a part than usual, guys, but I think it's just best if we leave it there, because I'm going to do every video by a chapter or a part or whatever they call on them in this game. I just think it's easier that way, and then there's a real, like, so we know what each video is. I think if I start recording and I do like a video for like an hour and I've done like a whole chapter and then 10 minutes of the next chapter, I really don't see the point in that. So hopefully you agree. Like I say, this one's only been like half an hour long, but I just think it's better to do it that way, so we'll leave it there for now. But thank you so much for watching, as always, everyone. If you could drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, I'd really, really appreciate it. And I hope wherever yous all are, yous are having a wonderful day, and I'll see yous on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.